A shocking new revelation might link the famed London serial killer, Jack the Ripper, to America's first serial killer, Dr. H.H. Holmes. Welcome back to IO, I'm Charlotte Dobre. Alright, so for those who don't know about Jack the Ripper or H.H. Holmes, here's a brief history of serial killers, with your host, Charlotte Dobre. Jack the Ripper was one of the UK's most famous murderers. His identity to this day is still unknown, but he was known to attack female prostitutes who lived and worked in the slums of East End London in the late 1880s. Dr. H.H. Holmes was America's first known serial killer. Holmes had one of the highest IQs ever recorded. He confessed to the murders of 27 people, but the number of his victims might be closer to 200. H.H. Holmes built a building in Illinois, nicknamed the Murder Castle, where many of his murders took place. The Murder Castle was basically a hotel which was made to house the visitors coming to the World's Fair in Chicago. It had 100 rooms, decoy stairs, and windowless hallways. Some of the victims were beaten to death, others were tortured, strangled, and gassed. He got rid of the evidence by putting their bodies in acid. H.H. Holmes also skinned many of them alive and dissected their bodies for parts. H.H. Holmes was born in 1861 and died in 1896. So here's where there could be a relation between the two killers. Or one killer. London law enforcement believed that Jack the Ripper was an American doctor who had traveled to the UK, committed the murders, and booked a trip back home to the US. According to a lawyer, Jeff Mudgett, who also claims to be H.H. Holmes' great-grandson, Scotland Yard visited the US because they had suspicions about the identity of Jack the Ripper. He also claims that they abandoned the investigation, leaving his great-grandfather free to murder dozens, maybe even hundreds more people in America. It isn't clear why Scotland Yard gave up their search for the Ripper. Maybe they didn't have the funding, but if they continued and had confirmed that H.H. Holmes was in fact the person they were looking for, the atrocities of the Murder Castle may not have occurred. Jeff Mudgett says he came across his great-grandfather's diary, which detailed the contents of the murders and also detailed explanations for why he committed each murder. That sounds like a really scary book. Apparently the handwriting belonging to Jack the Ripper was also extremely similar to the handwriting that belonged to H.H. Holmes. I will share one quote from H.H. Holmes' diary with you that says, "I was born with the evil one standing as my sponsor, beside the bed where I was ushered into the world, and he has been with me since." Ooh, yikes. Jeff Mudgett to this day continues the investigation, attempting to unearth the truth. There's way too much to talk about in one video, but if you want to hear more about it, check out the source article in the description. That is all for now, and thank you for watching IO.